Hello, snackers. What up, what up? It's your girl, Robin.
And your boy, Taki.
And welcome back to another smashing episode of Oh Snack. Your weekly plug where we plug you to the hottest DStv content and give you some nice insights to your favorite Mzansi stars.
Yeah, that's right. But today we're doing a bit different. Yeah?
All right.
Today we are getting a bit more personal. You know, it's time you guys get to know us a bit more deeper.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about a bit of our journey on Oh Snack and some of the things we liked, and you know, just being a bit more personal and a bit more open. Like just like a couch talk.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's get down to it. Let's get down and dirty.
So we're basically interviewing each other in today's episode.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Easy.
All right, I'll start.
Sure.
What are your top 3 favorite celebs we've had on the show?
I really enjoyed the episode of Shannon Ezra.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Same here.
Because the lighting was different, you know, got to act a little bit. And also just the conversation with her was just really nice, even behind the scenes.
Even behind the scenes, right?
Yeah, I felt like behind the scenes you learned a lot about just like the industry and I guess how to approach industry as a performer, you know? So that was really, really insightful and helpful from Shannon.
I think also that was my favorite as well. You know, the best part is obviously acting in front of her. I was so nervous. I've never acted in front of a professional primetime actress before. So yeah, Shannon Ezra has to be my fave. Then what's your second?
Also really enjoyed the episode with Jay Something.
Ooh.
Because man sang in the beginning and like his voice live. Oh. So that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Ang mamele, love you wami, telung bambi sandla sami si hambe. I was waiting for my harmony. Jay. At least you tried.
Yeah, who's your other one?
I would have to say DJ Zintle. Yes.
Okay.
Man, first of all, I was wearing her jewelry. She noticed. And, you know, she posted me on her Instagram. And I got new followers. Hi, hello, I'm seeing you there. Yeah, no, DJ Zintle has to be Shannon Ezra as well. But my fave, I don't want to be biased, but my fave has to be Melissa. Melissa,
okay. So those are your 3, Shannon, DJ Zintle,
and Melissa. Yeah, now we keep in touch. We speak on Instagram, we comment on each other's stuff. Like, I've built a solid friendship with her.
Nice.
Big ups to me.
Nice. And then also for my third one would have to be Caddy. I just really like his vibe, man. Like his vibe was just so chill, so dope. It's like he's one of those guys who's like really sure about himself and he's really comfortable with himself. So that energy, it's like, I aspire to also be like really comfortable with myself.
You are though.
Yeah, but like Caddy's like caddy. You know what I'm saying? Like
I get you. I get you. All right.
And then what are some highlights you had from Oh Snack?
Okay, I'm gonna get really personal. Okay, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Makeup, the conversation we have with our makeup person, Pumi Beauty, I you know, it always gets me pumped to get on set and just. And when they first introduced the challenges, so I have to say the Jay Something episode when they first introduced the challenge, the set was completely new, no more couches. Now we're getting like up and personal in their faces. Yeah, I think that has to be my highlight of the show. Just those 2. And you?
Now I hear that behind the scenes is also like, you know, you drive in the morning, you're like, yo, work, But then you get here and people are so friendly, the vibe was cool, you know, the energy's dope. And then you start shooting, and as you're shooting, it's like, I feel like the people behind the camera and like behind the scenes, they make you feel very calm. So that helps a lot.
They do.
And also like in the beginning, Sam, I'll never forget when they cut my hair for free. For free. Dog, and then I was like, yo, okay.
Someone got a free haircut.
These are the levels. So for me, that was a huge highlight. I was like, yo, like, you know, because like when you get past the audition phase and then it's like you're in it and you're like, what? Like you know, in the audition phase, you're going through the most, you're struggling with yourself, and then you get through that door and then it's like, wow, like.
So what's the biggest thing you've learned from a celeb that's been on our show?
So when we had Lawrence on, right, it wasn't even so much what he said like on the episode, it was just his actual just vibe. He's allowed himself to be who he is, and he's very like reserved and very like relaxed behind the camera. And when the camera's on, he performs, and then when it's off, he's back to being himself. And I always had this like preconception that like in this industry or in this space, you need to be somebody who's very like open and extra and loud and very talkative. But like Lawrence was the opposite of that, you know? So for me, I could relate to that. And I was like, yeah, like I can just also sit more in my own personality and just be me, you know? So yeah, that's something I really learned. Just be yourself and it's really okay. Like people talk a lot, people don't talk a lot, like it's fine. You know?
True. I have to say my fave proverb.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm one person that overspends. I overindulge in things, you know, like I feel like I'm living the deep pocket life. But when he's like, no guys, as a celebrity you have to, you know, dabble into different things, you know, financing, learn about property, and of course you never know when your 15 minutes of fame might end. So yeah, property investment, always learn something new every day of your life. You never know, your side hustle might be your main hustle, you know.
So for you on the show, were there ever moments where you like doubted yourself, you know, like where you were like sitting in like self-doubt? And if you had those moments, how did you like get past that? Did you get past it through your whole journey being here in Osnack?
For sure, especially with the first episode. You know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel like, oh my gosh, am I good enough? Does the world see me as a good person? Blah, 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 blah. But then I had to like step back and be like, they chose you to be here on the show. It means you are good enough. And that for me, that stamp of approval, it was a way for me to get over it, to get over the nerves, the doubtness, and And you?
When we had Mom Lillian on, I was so scared. Like I've never been so scared in my life, dude. Just because, like, you know, as like a kid, you've seen her on TV for the longest time. So I remember, like before that, like I was even like low key trying to avoid like having to communicate to behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Just so that when it's time to perform, we can just perform, you know? Cause like, like, how do I even communicate to her? What do I even say? What do I even talk about? So I was going through like a lot of things in my head. And I think sometimes we do that as people, like, you know, you make something look bigger than it actually is. But she was really cool, like she was really chilled, even like off camera, you know? Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. When she spoke to me, I spoke to her a little bit and then I relaxed because I was like, bro, it's just a human being, you know? And sometimes I think what also I've learned being on Osnack is that like, with a lot of these celebrities, like they're all just people, you know?
Like
they're really all just people who are just good at what they've done and they've been able to build off of that, you know?
Of course.
So yeah, for me, I remember that episode, you had that episode, I was, dude,
you're like,
I was in my head, like it was deep. But yeah. After speaking to her and getting going, it was all good. So guys, as you can see here, we've got this white bowl. In this white bowl, we've got worms. Sour worms.
covered with what?
Goo.
Slime,
goo.
sour goo.
Sure. So yeah, you know, guys, me and sour things, it's tough. All right. So in this hat, we've got some names, all right, of people who are on some DStv content for this coming week.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna take this out. You're gonna see a name. Once you see that name, Robin, all right, you're gonna try to embody whoever is on that piece of paper. All right. Here we go. All right. Get loose. All right.
Yeah.
So Robin, if you pick up the paper, all right, and you embody the person, and you don't do a good job with that person, you're gonna eat.
Come on, don't be this person.
Yeah. All right.
You always make me
So
eat things, bro. Okay.
I shall be going first. I'll go first.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay.
So I have to guess who it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Start.
Hey man, I got one thing to say. Get jiggy with it.
Now this is a story how my life was turned upside down, and I like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'm in a town called Bel Air. I love Will Smith.
We got Will Smith, fam. Yes, let's go.
Eat, because I got it right. So if I get it, you have to eat. But don't. So the punishment must only apply to me. Hey, man, eat la. You're so dramatic. Dude,
it doesn't make sense. Dude.
It's not that deep.
Dude.
It's not that deep.
When I tell you it doesn't make sense, Robin, please go.
Oh my gosh, are those tears?
Yeah.
Are you crying?
Please go.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh. I shall protect my people. I feel like
Who?
every Marvel character does that.
Marvel. So they're from Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the if it's from Marvel? Are we saying because you had a bit of that accent? I don't know if it's a bit Russian or what.
Let's just say Russian.
I was saying Natasha from Marvel.
No. You got it wrong. So you.
No, who is it? Because if you did a bad job, you're gonna eat. Who is it? Gal Gadot. You even said Marvel. That's disrespectful, number one.
Wait.
That's disrespectful, number one. Because Gal Gadot is one of them from DC. Do not eat. I'm not eating.
Why?
Dude, disrespectful to Marvel, dog.
Wow.
No ways. No ways.
Look at the goo. It's so.
It's nice, ne? Yeah. All right.
I can't even swallow.
You can. You can.
I'm gonna chunk a lot of water. Oh.
You can.
Oh.
Dude. Okay, so Robin, here goes my impersonation. There's so many mother snakes on the mother plane.
My favorite. Forgot his name. Snakes on the plane. What's his name? It's not just
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. If you get it wrong, you eat it.
I said snakes on the plane. I said snakes on the plane.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the film. We're talking about the person. So who's the person?
Who's that guy?
5.
No!
4.
Wait, nah.
Who's this, dude?
I'm feeling hot.
3.
Okay.
2.
Shucks!
1.
I know him.
0.
Snakes on the plane
8.
guy. Who is he?
Samuel L. Jackson.
I quit. I can't.
You're gonna eat. You must eat first, and then you can quit. Come, eat, and then it's your turn too. Cheers. Let's take one, bro. Eat it fast.
Eat it fast, ne? Oh.
You good?
There's no water. I'm not even gonna do the accent because you don't deserve my greatness.
Oh, wow.
I shall steal Christmas.
Is that the Grinch?
Yeah.
So. What happened in the beginning, viewers? Right? You got it right. And who ate? I did. Here you go, Robin. It's been a pleasure, fam. Snack, Robin, I love you. Please, take another one.
I'm going to faint.
You won't, you'll be okay. Okay, Sharp.
No.
Sharp, did you took it?
Oh.
You touched it.
Am I supposed to finish this worm?
Yeah. All right, guys, so while Robin is busy with the worm, we're gonna tell you guys something a bit different. And we'll tell you guys what's happening next week for next week's episode, right? For next week's episode, Robin and I we're going down memory lane and looking back at O Snack and some of the amazing times we had on O Snack. Right, Robin?
Well, let's start the top 5 off with Big Brother Mzansi live shows.
We've got Nigerian idols.
Bursuka Fro.
And we've got some Master Chef, South Africa.
And if you want drama galore, catch Umdeni.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a ride, it's been fun. Catch us same time, same place, next week. It's gonna be a vibe. It's your girl, Robin Renee.
And your boy, Taki.
Yeah, this girl is on fire. We'll see you next week.
Watch her cry again. Bye.